It's Monday, the 27th of November, and welcome to Navigating Your Day. So 27 is a 9, and 9 came into the universe in Jin Shin Jyutsu, meaning an end of a cycle is the beginning of the next. So 9 is the number of transformation and healing. We take what we've gathered and learned and discarded and decided to keep in the previous cycle. It gets transformed, it gets healed, we grow and expand into the next version of ourselves that started off by the next one cycle. So that is the opportunity or the energy that we are able to resonate with today. 9 is also, this is 9, it's a 27, right? So it's a spiritual kind of 9 in that it is not necessarily engaged so much with physical bringing things to an end, but more about perceptions, ways of thinking, ways of feeling, our ideas about how the universe works, our idea about our place in the universe, right? It's bringing old ways of thought and perception to an end in order to launch ourselves into something new. So if we resonate with the energy of 27 or the 9 today, then that's what we can actually connect with. 9 is, the essence of 9 is the child, right? And so it's playful and it's fun. Now you might think, ugh, Monday, it's a bit of a drag, we can't have fun on a Monday because we've got to go to work and it's responsibility. But children are not only having fun when they are playing, they have fun when they're introduced to something new. They have fun when they're learning. They have fun when they're trying to do something. Anything that keeps you engaged, focused, and feeling as if you have a sense of achievement. I don't think little kids wake up in the morning and go, oh, I'm so glad I get to try and walk 1,000,000 times today and fall on my ass. They don't do that. But that doesn't stop them, right? Because this is something that they want to actually get right. So we can bring the fun element into our work as well. So if you are aware of this and you look for pockets of what really engages you, what makes you feel alive, that is the essence of the 9. We've got the 2, of course, from November, which is from the 11th month still, and so that brings the balance in. It brings the balance, it brings our emotions in, it enables us to be in touch with our emotions. And that's another thing. Children, 9, is very in touch with their emotion, right? So when they're unhappy, they cry. When they're happy, they laugh. They can go from happy to sad in an instant. They don't think about their emotions. They just feel them. So today we have the opportunity again to just be with our emotions. Now, if you are fortunate today and your emotions are buoyant and they're inspired and they're joyful, grand. If you happen to be having a less joyful and inspired emotional journey, that's also okay. Allow yourself to just feel them. It's a bit like, have the tantrum and allow yourself to cry it out, because that's ultimately what is necessary so that we don't keep those feelings trapped and they don't go and sabotage us. When we are in touch with our natural curiosity and our wonder about the world, when we are in balance between nurturing ourselves and nurturing others and actually knowing what it is that we need in order to be fully nurtured, then we can step into our true power, which is that of the one, which is the one of 2017, and that enables us to become a more fully integrated person. And when we do that, we don't even have to do anything. You just have to be who you are, because that which you radiate affects everybody else and affects everything in the universe. The hero of today, now interestingly, the hero and the villain are the same number today. So the hero of today is the 3, and 3 is the strategist. 3 is the dancer. 3 is expansive. 3 says, yes, let's try this new thing and let's grow into it. I can see what we can make of this. 3 is about creativity. It's about, it's a fire number, right? So it fuels us. It fuels our creativity. It can, however, now this is the villain part, become pedantic. It can become very closed-minded. So when we have the closed-mindedness of the 3 that actually distracts us from our focus, then what ends up happening is we don't want to change our perceptions. We don't want to transform and heal. We'd rather stay the way we always have. So, if your life isn't working out the way you want it to, for example, then you would rather stay trapped in your old ways of thinking, because even though that's painful, it's something that you're comfortable with. Whereas when you have to change and transform, then you have to move into something new, and that requires a certain amount of bravery, because it is accompanied by a lot of fear. So the 3 in the villain position today may distract us. It may distract us with low priority things. It may distract us in fact, we might head for distraction rather than feel those emotions, or rather than ask ourselves the big questions, am I perceiving this correctly? Is this my story of how the universe works? Is that actually true? Is that true for everyone? And if it's not true for everyone, then could I change the story? Those kind of questions, they require a lot of thought, and they require insight, and they require some difficult struggle. You don't just suddenly Shazam get the inspiration and know the answers. This is something that you've got to sit with. So we very often settle for being distracted by busyness, work, kids, eating your glass of wine you're going to have at the end of the day. So beware of the distraction of the 3 in the villain position, and rather concentrate on the creativity and the expansiveness of the 3 in the hero position. Safety energy lock number 9 is located on the thumb. So if you hold your thumb, you harmonize your stomach and spleen organ function energy. You bring balance between your thinking, analytical mind and your feeling heart. You also help to balance worry and anxiety. You can also open safety energy lock number 9 by holding 19. 19 is on the elbow crease here. So if you hold your 19s, you open 19, you open 9 at the back, at the tip of your shoulder blade, and you open 14 in the waistline. In fact, you open the whole waistline, and you allow the energy to move up the back and down the front freely. And that allows you to connect to the expansiveness of the 3, which is in the hero position. Hope you have a wonderful Monday, and I'll see you again tomorrow.